Okay, so Rich, tell me what it is and what it means to you to wipe your own ass as you see it, and uh, why do you do that? What do you have to say about that topic?
Well, aside from cleanliness being next to godliness, you know what I'm saying? Aside from, certain things like it would cut into my social life if I didn't wipe my own ass.
Right.
Basically what it really is trying to make the most of whatever potential, like we're given a toolbox.
Hmm.
And we really don't know what's in the toolbox until we're presented with a task. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I tell my clients this all the time that, God tries to stretch us various ways at various times. And it's only, by doing that that he forces us to really delve a little bit deeper into that toolbox to fully reach our potential.
You being the way that you are, with your condition, you don't
Yeah.
necessarily have to wipe your own ass, right? But you do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the idea of it is, you know, to be healthier, to be stronger, to be more independent is better than the alternative
Hmm.
because there's a life out there. But everything worth getting comes at a cost,
So,
and so many times there's like a version of learned helplessness where people
hmm.
do and do and do for somebody that they forget how to do themselves. Like, it's the same with muscle, it's the same with your memory, it's the same with your mind. You've
Hmm.
got to use everything you have, and you've really got to use it on a daily basis. Otherwise, if you don't use it, you lose it.
It's true.
And it's just a matter of doing what we can to make sure we're always healthier, stronger, and more independent than we were the day before. That's an advanced organizer that I use for my people to be healthy, strong, and independent.
Nice.
So
Okay.
that's really what that means to me, aside from the obvious. And yes, in case anybody does want to know, I do wipe my own ass. That's a skill set that
Yay.
I've learned. Yeah. Yeah. And I wash my hands too.
Okay. That's so great, isn't it?
Yeah, don't forget about that last part. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise,
And you're funny.
yeah, well, it's true.
Now that kind of goes into the next question, and this is going to be a separate video.
Hmm.
Separate video. But it really segues into the next one. Tell me a little bit about your story and why. Tell everyone a little bit about your story and what separates you from most people in the handicapped community. What do you have, and how you got to where you are right now, briefly.
Basically, 200 pounds of Irish stubbornness.
Nice.
That's basically what it is, because it's like I just knew there was something better out there.
Okay.
Why is it people travel west? Why is it people climb mountains? You know.
What condition do you have? Maybe it's best to tell people so that people know and they can relate to you.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. There was a social stigma attached to it. Thank God it's less than it was. But
Hmm.
I have CP,
Okay.
and most people don't even know that I have it. They just think like I was in Afghanistan and maybe I took a bullet or something. Yeah, I never claimed that, by the way, but that's what people assume. I'm traveling around, in my power chair,
Right?
which in my case, it truly is a power chair, by the way, because I'm
Yeah.
empowered. But, anyways, that was probably the worst pun in the world. But, anyways, that's my condition. And, unfortunately, there are a lot of people that are physically challenged. They don't seek employment. The last time I checked the statistics, and these aren't new statistics, so I'm sure I'll catch holy heck. But the unemployment for the physically challenged was between 80 and 90%. And find something. You'll feel better about yourself. You'll have some disposable income. You won't be able to live where you want to live without some disposable income. You won't be able to do the kinds of things you want to do without some disposable income. And if you want a woman in your life, that disposable income, that's already spoken for, that's hers. So there you go.
Income. But what you've learned is like you could be helpless if you want to, but you would rather be successful because women like a successful man or a man who has some ambition
Right.
and who could be some sort of a provider for them.
Mm-hmm.
And also you feel better about yourself.